Hi Scorpio, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in some channeled intuitive guidance from your angels and guides for the 1st through the 15th of February 2020. Valentine's Day coming. For those of you who are new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I am a psychic medium and I channel in the guidance. There's no mistake why your guides brought you here. Apparently, there's some great guidance coming in for you. So I'm going to work with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland, the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and then my favorite Love Path to bring in any channeled information your guides want to bring in for the first half of February. So happy February. Here in Toronto, Canada, we're happy that January is over. Closer to spring, Jesus. It's been a long January, and it's funny to see the memes on Facebook saying, you know, how many months is in January? Because it's just been so long. So Scorpio, your guides are going to bring in loud and clear guidance. Not every single card is going to resonate with you, but it usually tells a story. And at the end, I usually bring the story together. The cards stay face down because I channel in each card because your guides start chit-chatting to me. Let's see what information they have for you, okay? Apparently, there's only 2 cards from this deck, which is great. And I'm going to be picking and shuffling through the assortment here because that's how they want me to bring it out. All right, so this is the first message they want to bring in for you. Okay, and even though the card always has a message at the bottom, it's not something that I necessarily use. Here is about letting, it's called Clarity of Belief, this card, but it says, you know, what they say is this is time for you to release, okay, what's in your hand. For those of you who could find yourself in transition, I want to say, is kind of how they're making it known, and that's Rocky, who's going to make an appearance in all my videos. It's about letting go what's in your hand. If you've moved away from a relationship last year or even more recently, you have to let go of that energy. Be very clear about what you've learned in that relationship so you can take it forward in your toolbox. Okay, these are, you know, relationships that we're experiencing here in this Earth School is going to always make you a better person. It's always going to teach you about you and what you ignored and what red flags we ignored. But here's the thing, this is showing me that you might be having some resentment that your guides are asking you to please let go of, and it's time for you to clear your energy. Okay, the next message is, okay, this kind of piggybacks off that. It's important to realize that a lot of the times we mimic relationships that we saw growing up, and your guides want you to make you very aware that it's possible that you are replaying something, or maybe, you know, you saw one parent who didn't get the love they wanted. Maybe you didn't get the love you wanted in that relationship or in the current relationship you're in. It's about letting go of what you saw in the past and really being very clear on what do you want to experience in the relationship you're in or in the next relationship. Being very clear with the universe about what type of person you're looking for. Do you even know what you need? And that's something you can do by confronting yourself and saying, okay, what type of partner do I need? What type of support do I need? So that way, when you are on a date and after a few dates, you can say, like, what is it you're looking for as far as, like, how do you require support and what's your love language and how do you communicate and what, you know, these are questions you can ask. It's about being very clear to make sure that that person is matched well for you. Okay. We're going to the Romance Angels next. Yeah. Freeing yourself. Some of you are freeing yourself. Now, if you're not freeing yourself, stay. There's still lots of cards here, okay? Okay. Sorry, they talked to me. Just give me a second. Okay. Some of you are feeling the need to leave a dynamic, or maybe some of you have left a dynamic, but you're still, see here in the photograph how this beautiful goat can jump over. It's a unicorn or whatever. It's a goat. Okay, can jump out of the pen, but it's choosing not to. For you, you're choosing not to move on, or you're choosing to stay in a relationship that you should be leaving because it's time for you to free yourself. Either there's nothing more to learn, there's no more maybe connection. Maybe the two of you have confronted the fact that, you know what, like, we're not good together anymore, or what's done is done. And, you know, because you're getting a lot of indication about letting go of what's in your hand with both of these cards. Okay, this could also be old resentment. Those of you who are in a marriage, maybe something happened and you're holding your partner hostage. Okay, maybe they've done something wrong and you're holding on to that resentment, you're holding on to that anger, and you're punishing over and over, and maybe your partner is doing that to you. You know, they're punishing you over and over, and it's time to free yourself from that. It's time to release yourself from that burden. It's time for that. If you're staying in the relationship, it's time for you to be very clear that it's no longer meant to be discussed. You heal through it, or you get the help you need to get both of you through it. And it's no longer allowed to be held in a powerful way by someone else over you. Okay. Your guides are letting me know to tell you, you are not enjoying life the way that you should. Life is to be enjoyed and to have experiences, and perhaps even in nature, for those of you who live in a warm climate, not like me, who can get out and just on the water if you can do something like this, or maybe you guys can take a vacation. You're not enjoying life. You're not having adventure. And my singles, you got to get out and you got to have adventure. You never know where you're going to meet Mr. or Mrs. Right. You just don't know. It's not up to you how they come in. It's just important that you hold your head up high and you feel confident and you look good when you leave, because you never know where they are. And you have to enjoy your life. You might meet them on vacation. You might meet them in a nature setting. You might meet them while going skiing. But if you don't get out, you might miss an opportunity. Usually with this card, couples, get the hell out of the house. Don't hold yourselves hostage. Get out and enjoy. And that's where bonding really happens. It's proper FaceTime. We're not on our phone. Disconnect. Get out in nature. Enjoy your life. All right. It's safe for you to love. 100% for both couples and singles. Here's the thing. It says it's time for you to open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, which is your love. Okay? Couples who are going through something or not, you must realize that you are no longer in a vulnerable place. You need to move past that and move on. Today is a new day when you hear this video. No longer hold on to old energy. Those of you single, let go. Free yourself. Let go of what's in your hand. Do your work. Let that person go. And it's safe for you to put yourself back out there, singles. Okay? It's safe now. Okay? That means obviously the next person that comes in, you're going to be safe. You don't have to worry about not being treated the way that you deserve. It's important that you get your head in the game though. Work with a life coach. Work with someone who makes sure that your self-care and your self-esteem is on point. That way you energetically attract a proper match. Someone who takes really good care of themselves. Someone who holds themselves in high self-esteem as well. It's very, very important to do all of those things. Okay? Let me just close this pop-up here. Driving me nuts. All right. So little bit of the storyline that's going along is some of you are forgiving and learning, and it could be in the relationship you're in, you're forgiving. And again, like I said, you need to move past whatever's happened in that energy dynamic. Those of you single who have ended a relationship, I'm not asking you to forgive the person. That takes time. It takes time. And maybe the person you need to forgive is yourself for maybe staying too long in a dynamic that wasn't serving you, sweetheart. And it's important that we learn from our mistakes. It's important to really look at the relationship and say, what did I really like about that person? What was something that I was most attracted to them? You know, what quality was it? So I can look for that in the future partner. What red flags did I ignore? Holding yourself accountable is something us life coaches will make you do. Hold yourself accountable. I've held myself accountable in every relationship, every friendship, everything that didn't work out well. What did I miss? Why did I stay so long? What was I attracted to? Was I attracted to not being treated well? Was I attracted to staying in a codependent relationship? Yeah, I was. So hold yourself accountable and forgive yourself. Learn from it, friend, and move the fuck on. Okay? Same thing with your relationships. Ooh, what is this about? Oh, somebody's being really annoying, apparently. They do that to annoy me to say stuff. If someone is being really annoying to you, if that's your partner, and like I said, I don't want to say this again about repeating and holding power over you and annoying you, and you have had it, you need to talk to them and say, I'm freeing myself from this. I'm no longer going to be punished, or I'm no longer going to let you punish me, or I'm no longer going to punish you for something. Stop being annoying. Make today the start of a fresh new day. Please. Okay? Forgive, learn from it, and move on. Where are we going next, guys? This one. Okay. The card of strengthening bonds. Singles, you could be meeting someone who you are going to plant roots with. See in this picture? You're going to walk the path together. You are going to grow together. You're going to develop roots with each other. You are going to be a proper team. Couples, strengthening your bond, making a commitment to that by getting out and enjoying yourself, creating that space to strengthen your bonds by having personal time together. No kids, no outside distractions. Maybe even taking a holiday, even a weekend away. Maybe use Valentine's as an excuse. I don't care what you do, but get out, strengthen your bond, have dinner, do something that's exciting and fun, and connect, reconnect. Because you deserve love, Scorpio. Yes, you do. It says, yes, you're lovable. Well, of course you are, and we all are. You need to recognize yourself as lovable. Singles, you are absolutely worthy and deserving of the most amazing partnership. But who has to first fall in love with you? You. You can't expect someone to give you love if you don't love yourself. So dress yourself so you love your reflection. Fix yourself up here so you love your reflection. First, fall in love with yourself inside. See, what are your lovable qualities? What makes you so special? What makes you a gift to a partner? Realize that. Learn. You got forgiving and learning. Learn about yourself. See yourself as a package so that you walk with your head held high. You're confident as a you know what. And it's time for you to realize that. So see here, so Cupid could shoot your ass with an arrow to attract someone who's also done their work, who has forgiven and learned from their past. Two people coming together to plant roots, like the strengthening bonds, coming together to plant roots, to have a future and walk the life's path together. Yeah, buddy. Believe and succeed. Couples, singles, believe that you can succeed in this relationship. Believe that the right partner is out there. The divine is sticking your ass and dragging you. See how the light at the end of the tunnel, there's a light ahead. Let the divine carry you. Let the divine give you inner guidance about where you should be going. If they're telling you you should call your friends and go skiing, and you're like, I haven't skied in a while. There's no mistakes why they are planting this information for attraction for you to get you to go somewhere, because that's where that person could be. All of us have an inner intuition. All of us can receive guidance from our higher selves, from our angels and guides. Just listen. Believe that the divine has a plan for you. Believe that the right person's out there. First, you got to make sure that you feel lovable, that you feel great, so that that person looks at you and goes, damn, that person is radiant. That person is confident. I want to get to know that person. You cannot. And I repeat, and all my clients will tell you this, they call me the badass coach. You cannot go out and expect a partner to look at you if you look like you going to the corner store. My hair is up in a ponytail and I'm going to walk in with my shitty clothes. No. No. Because you never know where him or her are hiding. You never know. But you must always feel confident, stand up straight, radiate, be yourself, go with your friends, whoever makes you feel empowered, so that someone is magnetically attracted to you. Because I'm saying this because I see it may happen in a very social setting, and it's around a group where you're maybe like really poised and you're laughing, and someone's going to look at you and be really attracted. So get a move on that. All the best to you, Scorpio. I will be recording maybe today or tomorrow. How do they feel about you reading? Okay. So you can receive guidance there. So you must subscribe to the channel so you can get indication on when these videos are coming. I'm also going to be recording a general message where we could get information about life as a whole. Again, they can bring up relationships again, career, anything that's new coming up. And that will be your general 1st to the 15th guidance that's coming as well. So please like the video. If it resonated with you, leave me a comment. I'd love comments, or email me them. It's in the description box. But please subscribe and help me grow my channel so I can reach a bigger audience. It's my pleasure to help serve you. Ciao.